Alright, so two things I am impatiently waiting for right now. My belly button to pop out and for Dean to drop a little bit because it's very hard to breathe at this point and I feel like he is kicking like up in my ribs, like right below my boobs. Like I cannot believe that he is that high up. It's ridiculous. I feel like I haven't felt him kick low in a really long time, so he's definitely not dropping, but I cannot wait for that day.
Today's a day like any other, but I am changed, I am a mother, oh, in an instant, and who I was has
I am 33 weeks today, so I'm going to do my 32-week update for you guys. I'm just feeling like making this one a little bit more casual because, I don't know, I just felt like it. And I have a vegan mint chocolate chip milkshake, so just feeling really relaxed. But for my 32-week update, starting with weight gain, I am gaining a lot more weight. It's funny that I was ever concerned about not gaining enough weight because at this point it's getting a little bit out of hand. But I also don't really care, and I have a ton of swelling. Like, I feel like 80% of my weight gain is swelling because it's out of control. Like, I cannot believe how big my fingers are and my ankles. Even when I wear compression stockings for like a week straight, how are they still swollen? I don't understand. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. So I think a lot of it is that. But I would say right now I'm at 20 pounds gained. So 32 weeks, 20 pounds, not too bad. I definitely don't want it to keep increasing at the rate that it is, but I'm not too worried about it. And at this point, I'm just trying to live and breathe and eat. So things are hard, and I'm just going to do what I can do to get by. But for food cravings and aversions, I've been craving terrible food, like everything that's bad. And I feel like I just don't want to eat healthy things anymore. Like it's not like I'm having an aversion to them. It's just that they just never sound good. So that's really hard. I'm trying to make an effort to at least incorporate like more proteins and vegetables when I can, but I don't know. My diet's been all over the place, but I'm kind of just going with the flow at this point. I'm eating not a lot of meat or dairy. I'm trying to kind of stay more vegan. And I mean, that's probably 90% of my diet is vegan. But that does not mean that it's healthy. There's definitely some things that you can eat that are vegan that are terrible for you. And that's what I'm eating, I feel like. So kind of having a hard time there, but I'm just trying the best I can. And then for symptoms, nothing crazy. I think I mentioned maybe to you guys before that I have like really bad restless leg syndrome. I had it before I was pregnant, but I feel like it's gotten 10 times worse. So that's still really bad in addition to the swelling. A lot of just stomach pain all the time. Like right now I have stomach pain because I clearly ate too much at once. And so now my stomach is mad at me because there's no room for the food in there. So there's just pain all the time when I'm walking. Like, I don't know, just everything is hard. It feels like my stomach is just having a hard time holding that much weight and moving around, and it's just uncomfortable. So it makes everything uncomfortable. But other than that, nothing new. For exciting things that have happened this week, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, my 32 week, and nothing exciting there. I did give her my birth plan, and there's a few changes that we're gonna make to it, just like really small things that are not like super important to me. So not a big deal. I'm probably gonna make those changes, and then I can do a video on my birth plan for you guys really soon. But that is pretty much all done. And that's pretty much it. Getting closer on finishing the nursery, but honestly, there's a couple things that like, I'm just like, they're done kind of, but like I'm not happy with them. Or like my changing pad cover, like I have one, but I don't like it. So I don't know. I'm just not content with it yet, but getting closer. A lot of nesting and cleaning and organizing. I feel like I have to like organize like every room in my house, like every drawer and every closet. And I don't know why that matters. Why does that matter when you're bringing home a baby that your junk drawer is organized? I don't know, but that's what I feel like I have to do right now. So I actually have most of next week off. So I'm going to do a lot of those little projects, but I don't know. It's just so satisfying. So I've been doing a lot of that lately. But other than that, that's my week 32. Nothing crazy. We are at this point 8 months. So, I mean, some people go into labor a couple weeks early. We're looking at it like just a couple weeks left here. Like, or I could go into labor 2 weeks late and I could have 10 more weeks. But you never know. So it's kind of crazy. Like, we're getting to the point where it's almost like, you know, your Braxton Hicks start to pick up a little bit and things start to feel more real, and then you're getting a little bit more anxious because who knows how much longer you have. I haven't really had a whole lot of Braxton Hicks, I don't think. I think a lot of it is just him moving around all the time, so it almost feels like tightening, but it's just a lot of like kicking and like stretching out. But I don't know, we'll see. It's getting pretty crazy and pretty difficult. Especially working as many hours as I do. I work usually around 10 hours. Today I worked 11 hours. And it just gets hard. Luckily, I don't have a physically demanding job. So it's literally me just like hanging out on a computer all day. But it's still like sitting in a chair, like sitting in the same position. I don't know. It's still tiring. Definitely. So that was my 32-week update, and I will end this video with the bump shot for you guys.
Today's a day